Okay. Thank you for sticking with me with all that. I had to do a bit of trouble solving. I'm not sure how to make it work every live, but I found a way to, I guess you could say, what would be a way to explain it? I have to go in manually to do it, like each live now, but like at least it's working. Like, yeah, I had to do a bit of trouble solving for that. Komorebi, konbanwa. I'm sorry for the trouble solving. It took a bit of figuring out. So with this one, I'm not sure if it looks okay on screen. I want to make it longer. I want to make it longer before we start anything. I guess we could turn that to no. So that stays like that. How do I make it longer? Almost. Yeah, that should do. I don't know how to get rid of the sign in thingy. I don't know how to get rid of the sign in the chat thingy. Maybe if I do that. No, it says I'm signed in there. Why is it saying I'm not signed in, I wonder? Because if I wanted, I can just go like that. If I close that window, does it fuck anything up? No, it looks like it still works if I do that. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where the sign in to chat is going, because I can do that whenever I want. I'd love for it to like be higher definition. Is there any way I can get rid of the sign in the chat thingamajiggy? No, it doesn't look like I can. I thought I could crop it, but I can't crop it. What does interact do? Ah, here we go. Okay, I get how to do this. So if we go, now I've messed it up. Now I've messed it up. Uh-oh. What-oh. I'll have to do that on a test stream, I guess. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to no, I can't. Looks like I'm gonna have to remove and add it Oopsies. Nope. No, that didn't work either. I wonder what the issue is. I wouldn't answer. Huh. Did that work? Yeah, okay. We're just gonna have to stay with it saying sign in, I guess, which is kind of annoying. But whatever. Okay, add a color key. Custom color. Select color. Go to that one. I guess it's gonna have to stay like that. Well, at least we got it working. We got it working. That's fine. We got it working. It should be fine. Let's go with that. Anyway, sorry for the late introduction. Let's get into the game. Finally, oopsies. Ah, I've got to change it here too. Oh my god. It's gonna have to like slowly go off like that. It's fine. We'll just have it slowly go up from there. Anyway, let's see. Will this work? Oh, before I do that, I have to. ちょっと待って。ちょっと. Okay. Looks like it doesn't wanna. This is a mess. This is a absolute mess. The game doesn't want to work and my screen has gone black. Ah! Ah! Okay, let's try. Well, that's unmuted, that's unmuted. We'll turn the music off and then get that started. It says the game's on. Oh my god, the stream has turned so scuffed so quickly. This is such scuff. I'll go here until it fixes. Don't worry, it was just me ranting about scuff. Like, I've had scuffed streams before, but never this bad. This is such bad scuff. Eh? Are you sure? You should be able to hear me now. I swear, scuff will be the end of me. Why is it so scuffed today? This is insane. Oh my god, there we go. Okay. I don't know if the game is too loud, but we'll see. I can't believe I haven't played this in a month. Load. Okay, load. Yeah. Shame upon the battlefield. See, I don't know if this game because it's like technically all red in Japanese, so I don't know if I should read it in English, but I'll do it anyway. I don't know, I feel like people get annoyed, but like, eh. I won't read the names. Are you okay? Oh my god, I remember her from the original game. Didn't she like get possessed by a demon in the art room and then try to kill us? That's all I remember from her in the original game. There was like one screen of her just standing at a wall. I'm okay. Dear wife? Dear wife? I don't remember any of this. Oh Lord, please take pity upon us and grant us your cleansing light to wash away our sins. My model is like going out of whack. Hopefully, just gonna kill her range a bit so she can't go whack. Oh my god, the scuff. This prayer for light offered up by my dear wife wended its way into the air, but was quickly snuffed out by the overwhelming darkness of the school. My name is Ran Kobayashi, and I'm a second year at St. Cruz Girls Academy. And my wife's name is Asa Takai. She's a schoolmate of mine from the same grade. Oh, I love the little love heart, it's so cute. There's like a little love heart when the text ends. What sets her apart from so many others, though, is that when she prays to God above, wondrous miracles sometimes come to pass. Do you think your prayers will even reach their mark from a place like this, so far removed from the world we know? She's so pretty. Oh my god. Why are her boobies? Her boobies are the same size as mine. Of course, my love watches over us always, and we can see from anywhere. I'm certain my prayers are being heard. She is such a slay. She's so cute. Oh dear wife, you truly are as pious as they come. Simply being by your side makes me feel like my heart has been purified. Mwahaha. I should point out, so that there's no misunderstanding, that Azusa is not actually my legal wife. We're both still in high school after all, and we're both girls. Girls can be wives. She can be my wife. If you're not gonna take her, I'll take her. So there are many hurdles to overcome before we can make our union official. Our names won't be appearing in one of us family registers anytime soon. Is it still a thing in Japan where same-sex marriage isn't legal? I thought it's legal now, but this game is pretty old. Sad as it is to say.
ラン、気を抜いちゃダメよ。闇に取り込まれてしまう。
Don't let your guard down, Ran. You'll be absorbed in the darkness if you do.
闇って何か悪いものか？
Oh, is the darkness such a bad thing?
悪いものというか、この空間自体が持ってる力がね。
Not on its own, but this space itself holds a certain power that is most definitely is.
空間自体が持ってる力？
Space can hold power?
教会に行くと感じるでしょ。聖なる力を。
You can feel it when you go into church, can't you? A holy presence in the air? No, I cannot. I'm not allowed in churches.
まあ、空気が綺麗だなくらいは感じるぞ。
Well, I can feel the air around me is very pretty, I guess.
ここはその逆なの。
Well, this is the opposite of that.
確かに息苦しいな、ここは。
I think I understand. It is pretty difficult to breathe in here.
よどんだ空気はよどんだ力が生み出してるの。そしてここにはその力を一身に受け止めてる存在がいるのよ。
Stagnant air breathes stagnant power. And there are those who have openly accepted such power within themselves.
怖いのか？まさか。
Scary people? You don't mean vengeful spirits, do you?
そうね。しかもそいつはもうそう遠くないところにいる。
I do, and they aren't far away from us now. I could hear it in her voice when she said it. She was shivering. And for it to make my dear wife shiver, it was clear that whatever this power was, it must have been something truly hellish.
大丈夫だ！問題ない！
It's alright, everything's gonna be just fine.
どうして？
Oh, how's that? I really want to see this like preppy child. I've got this image in my head of like this short girl, short hair, and a flat chest, just like absolutely being girl boss.
私の愛が嫁を導くからだ！
Because my love will be your guide, my dear wife. Strangely, as I said the words, I felt as though this wasn't the first time I'd said them. Uh-oh, time loop. Was this merely deja vu? Or was there something more to it? A sense of foreboding began to creep over me.
ランの愛がね。
Your love, huh? I could see her smile despite herself, which helped elevate my fears, if only the tiniest bit. The big booby girl, or the little girl boss, the little short girl boss I've got in my head.
それ以上に強いものなどこの世のどこにある？
Can you think of a stronger force to be found anywhere in this world? Actually, this girl does sound a lot like Ichi.
主の愛より深く強いものなどないと思うけど。
Nothing can run deeper or stronger than love of my lord. Oh my god, you just got rejected.
主の愛と同様、私の愛は嫁を守り、導くものなのだ。
Yeah. My love will protect and guide you in equal measure to that of your lord.
それは心強いよね。
Yeah, true that. You're too cutie patootie to be strong boss female girl as herself. That's quite reassuring then.
ちなみに、
By
そ
the
の
way,
怖い存在はそこの扉の向こうにいそうなのよね。
that sinister power I mentioned, it seems to be emanating from beyond that door.
マジでか。凶悪。
For real? And great evil awakens?
残念ながらマジね。凶悪かどうかはわからないけれど。
I'm afraid it is indeed for real, yes. Although whether or not it's great evil remains to be seen. Watch it be like a tiny child. But when I saw the stern, serious look on my dear wife's face, my own face quickly followed suit. Although I swore to her everything would be okay, I could not justify that statement. A steady stream of doubt and unease followed me through.
いずれにしても先に進むしかなさそうね。
I don't believe we have much choice.
お守りください。
But to forge onward, however, Lord, please see us through this ordeal.
待て嫁、ちょっと待って。
Wait, dear wife, please wait. I'm pretty sure they both died in Blood Drive, didn't they?
何
What is it?
乗り込む前に嫁の髪の香りを嗅がせてくれ。
Chi? Chi, is this still you? I can actually imagine you saying this to like Ruka's long, luscious white hair. Before we embark on this challenge, please allow me to take in the scent of your hair, dear wife.
まあいいけど
Well, as you wish. Because this was my wife, it should go without saying that every part of her smelled positively divine. But of all her smells, her hair has always been my favourite. So I took a great huff of it, here, now, as if it were to be the last I've ever seen of her. The smell was enough to touch me to my core. Chi? Chi, what the fuck?
さすが嫁の香り。キク。
Am I playing Corpse Party or am I watching Food Wars? Oh, dear wife, your fragrance is heavenly as always. That did the trick for sure. Did she just? I don't know if she... I don't want to know if she... The feeling of absolute bliss spreading through my sinuses was over... Okay, she did. Which I mean quite literally, as I found myself immediately fainting from it.
ランちょっとラン大丈夫なの
Ran! Hey Ran, are you alright? As my consciousness faded, I could hear my dear wife calling out to me. Her voice filled me with concern. She kinda... The idea I get from her is like a small child version of, what was her name? She's from Corpse Party. She was friends with Naho. She was the evil one in, Book of Shadows, I think? Yeah, Akari or something. Even then, it was like the voice of an angel, my betrothed in all her splendor. Oh my god.
ゴールできたらもう一人と一緒にか
So if I make it to the goal, I get to hightail it out of here with somebody else.
ってことは俺がゴールできたら篠崎をこんな妙なところから助け出せるってわけか
Meaning if I could pull this off, I could rescue Shinozaki from this hell.
さっきから岸沼くんが何度も私の方を見てる気がするんだけど、顔に何かついてるのかしら。
What the heck, Kishinuma? He keeps looking over at me. Do I have something on my face?
よし
Okay,
参加してやろう
I'll do it.
よしき
Yoshiki,
本気で言ってるのか
are you serious when you say that?
ああゴールできたらここから出られるんだろうしかももう一人とだったら参加しない手はないだろう
Why not? If I make it to the goal, I can get the hell out of here, right? And win freedom for somebody else too. I can't pass that up.
それはそうだけど
Well, yeah,
いや
but...
ダメだこのゲームはやっちゃダメなんだよ
No, you can't do this. Whatever this game is, it's not gonna end well.
どうしたんだよサトシムキになって
What are you getting so worked up for there, Satoshi?
だからこのゲームは危険だって言ってるんだもしかしたら命に関わるかもしれない
Whatever she's got planned, it's obviously dangerous. You may be betting your life on this chance. I mean, you've all died like a bunch, so what does one more time count?
命だんなこと言って単にラブコメしたいだけじゃないのか
My life, it's nothing that serious, man. A minute ago, she was talking about having us put on a romantic comedy for her.
違う冗談じゃない
This is different though, it's no joke.
じゃあ誰が篠崎を助けるんだよ
Well, who else is going to save Shinozaki then, huh? I wonder where Moshika... Moshika is probably trying to get Mayu to stop doing, you know, Sachiko's little schemes. I saw that, thumbnail art was, like, gonna come up soon. So I just grabbed it and I put it on. Huh?
お前じゃ拉致が開かねえんだよ篠崎は俺が助ける文句はないなサトシ
Not my baby cousin, like, choosing someone else over me. But Yoshiki, I feel your pain. You may not be willing to push your limits for her, but I am. I'll save Shinozaki. You got a problem with that, Satoshi?
よしき
Yoshiki.
岸沼くん、さっきから何言ってるの？私別に岸沼くんに助けてほしいなんて言ってないんだけど。
Kishinuma, what are you talking about? I don't ever recall asking you to rescue me.
え
What?
というか、とりあえず従ったふりをして幸子さんの隙をつこうと思ってたのに、余計なことしないでよね。
Yeah, Yoshiki for the win. In fact, I've been trying all this time to play along with Sachiko and get close to her, so I would really appreciate you not getting in my way.
そうだったのか
Oh. I didn't realize.
ほんと、素人は黙ってればいいのに。
Honestly, an amateur like you should just keep his mouth shut and take notes.
さすがにここまではっきり否定されるときついぜ
God, I didn't expect it to tear into me this much. He must really like that.
でも今は非常事態だからこんなこと言ってるだけで冷静になれば篠崎だって
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Chi, we were the same, except I was absolutely obsessed with, Seiko Shinohara. I did my hair like her every day from like year 7 to year 8, maybe like year 6 as well, I don't know, I loved her. Oh, that rap battle of her and Sayori, I know it off by heart. But this is a state of emergency. I can't let her words keep me from doing what I need to do for Shinozaki's own sake.
そのためには俺が頑張らねえと
Everything I can for her.
幸子その脱出ゲームってやつ俺は乗ってやるよ
You, to do Seiko's hair, you just, you pretty much just like loop it. You loop it in like a ponytail and then you loop it up and you clip it into like the top of your hair and it becomes like a little circle hanging off your head. I don't have long hair anymore, so I can't do that. Sachiko, count me in. I'll take part in your escape room challenge.
そう。幸子、ちょっと嬉しい。
That face is so not trustworthy. I see. That makes me kind of happy.
なんだろう。あの岸沼って人を見てると胸がドキドキする。
I don't know what it is, but that Kishinuma guy, he kind of makes my heart skip a beat.
どうしたの、なあなあ。なんか心配事？
What's wrong, Nana? Something on your mind?
あ、
Huh? Oh,
ちょっと
no.
ね。
I'm fine. I'm gonna guess that the blue-haired girl's Nana.
なりちゃんはこの場所なんだか見覚えがあるって感じがしない？
It's just, doesn't this place seem kind of familiar to you, Nari?
私は別に。
Not really.
そっか。じゃあ私の気のせいかな。
Must just be my imagination then.
ななちゃん、私。
Oh, wait, then... If you're the blue-haired girl, who's Nana? Nana,
どうしたの、千早ちゃん。
What's wrong, Chihaya?
千早、言いたいことがあるならはっきり言いなよ。
If you've got something to say, just spit it out.
だから、
I...
その。
I just...
もう、
God.
イライラするな。なんなの？
Stop being so mealy-mouthed. What is it? Already.
なりちゃん
Mealy-mouthed.、
そんな言い方したら千早ちゃんだって言いづらいよ。ねえ、千早ちゃん。
Well, Nari, if you speak to her like that, Chihaya's not going to feel comfortable saying what she needs to say. Isn't that right, Chihaya? Yeah. She's so cute.
どうせ私はせっかちだよ。悪かったね。
Well, excuse me for being impatient when trapped in a creepy school of death.
なりちゃんも責めないでよ。
Please don't take that tone, Natty. I'm sorry if you guys heard my sneeze just then.
それで千早ちゃん、さっき言いかけたのは千早ちゃんも見覚えがあるってこと？
And Chihaya, you were saying about this place feels kind of familiar too. Is that for you too, by any chance?
私もはっきりとは覚えてないんだけど。
Yeah, I don't remember it clearly, but there's definitely something.
じゃあ私のこの胸のドキドキも気のせいじゃないってこと？
Maybe there's a reason for this pounding in my chest then.
千早ちゃんはあの岸沼って人見覚えある？
I don't remember her from the original game. What about that boy Kishinuma? Do you recognize him at all, Chihaya?
あの人には会ったことないと思う。
I don't think I've ever met him before.
そっか。
Okay.
でもあのメガネの人は見覚えがある。
Moshige. What does she get? But that boy with the glasses seems familiar.
メガネの人ってあの学ラン着た人？
Boy with the glasses? You mean the one with the perfectly starched uniform?
なりちゃんも覚えてない？
Yeah, doesn't he seem familiar to you, Nari?
私は記憶にないな。千早はどこであの人と会ったの？
I don't think so. Where do you know him from?
どこって言われてもなんとなく会ったことがあるような気がするだけで。
I can't really say. I just have this weird feeling I met him before somewhere.
気がするってあんたね。
A weird feeling? Really?
でもあの人確か森重作太郎って名前で。
I'm pretty sure his name is Sakutara Moshige.
森重作太郎？
なりちゃんも多分会ったことがあるはずなんだけど。
And I think maybe you've met him too, Nari.
そう言われると会ったことがあるような。
Now that you mention it, I kind of think I might have somehow.
ということは3人とも何か覚えがあるってこと？
So all three of us are experiencing some form of deja vu here, right? Yeah,
だね。
seems like it.
会ったことあるはずなのに記憶が曖昧になってる。
I really think we've seen
Shikamo.
those people.
私だけじゃなくてなりちゃんたちまで。
But my memories are still hazy. Still, it's not just me. Nari and Chihaya are experiencing it too.
嫌なことが起きなければいいけど。
I just hope it isn't a bad omen.
シゲニ
Cutie!
シゲニもこれに参加するの？
Hey Shigani, what about you? Are you gonna take part in this too?
ああ、助かるのが自分一人だけなら参加しなかっただろうが。
I intend to. If it were only for my own salvation on the line, I likely wouldn't. But being able to rescue another as well, he says, sneakily looking at Mayu.
マユは俺が助け出すんだ。
Mayu, I must simply rescue you from this purgatory. Unpopular opinion. I love Moroshige. I love him a lot.
シゲニがそう言うなら止めはしないけど。
I don't like Mayu though. She kind of stupid. If that's your decision, then I won't try to stop you.
なんだ、
Oh,
何か気になることでもあるのか？
does something about this bother you?
シゲニ絶対戻ってきてくれるよね。
Girly jinxed him. Shigeni, just promise you'll come back to me, okay? Oh my god, Chi. We can share, we can share.
ああ、もちろんだ。マユを置いてどこかに行ったりしない？
Of course, I'd never dream of leaving you behind.
そうだよね。シゲニ頑張って。
I don't remember which game it was, but I stopped liking her after the game where she got those bruises. and another girl got those bruises, and the other girl got ripped apart. And when she got them, she was just like, I won't tell anyone. It's probably nothing. And then she got ripped apart. That's when I was like, Mayu, you're stupid. You stupid girl. Stupid girly. Yeah, crazy boys. No, I suppose you wouldn't. Okay then, best of luck to you, Shigi.
しげにはああ言っていたけど、なんでだろ
You seem
う。
so
もう二度と
confident.
会えないような。
So why is it that I feel like I'm never gonna see him again?
こんなの私の気のせいだよね。
It must just be my nerves getting the better of me. Shiki, that's all. Shiki. Every time I hear his name, I think of Shigaraki, who I also like. Wow!
当然一番手はこの俺だ。文句あるやつはいねえよな。
First challenge is gonna be me, though, obviously. I assume no one's got any objections. Die.
一番は島だね。最初は不利だからボーナスあげちゃおうかしら。
First challenge is Shimada, then. And the first person has a disadvantage, so maybe I'll give you a little bonus too.
もっともゴールできたら。
If you make it to the goal, that is.
ボーナスか。なんだかよくわかんねえが、面白くなってきたぜ。
A bonus, huh? Don't know what it could be, but hell, sounds good. Things are getting interesting now.
おい、桐崎。
Oi, Kirisaki.
何
Huh?
俺がゴールしたら、お前を助けてやってもいいぜ。
Ew, womanizer. When I make it to the goal, you're cool for being the other person I take home with me, right? Huh?
ま、それなりの礼はしてもらうけどな。
Oh, he is so disgusting. But I'd probably fall for him in real life. I mean, I'll be expecting something in return, of course. Slur. Ugh.
それなりの礼ってあいつ絶対ろくなこと考えてないよね。
Pretty clear what's something he has in his mind. He disgusts me.
どうしたんだ。顔色が悪いみたいだな。
Chi. Don't kill me, Chi. I. Is something the matter? Your face is looking a bit pallid.
別に
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
ゆうや心配してくれたのかな。
Was Yuya concerned about me?
ゆうやは
How about you, Yuya? Will you participate in this too?
どうも興味が持てない。
I'm glad we can agree, Chi. I'm so glad we can agree. I have no interest in this.
ゆうやは他の男子たちと違って大人だよね。
That's because you're a lot more mature than the other boys.
どういう意味だ。
What do you mean exactly?
気にしないで。
Don't worry about it.
なんか困らせちゃったかな。でも困ってるゆうやちょっと可愛いかも。
Did that bother him? Well, that's okay. Yuya's kind of cute when he's bothered.
ほんと島田じゃなくてゆうやならお礼してもいいのに。
Really?
私何考えてんのよ。
If it were Yuya instead of Shimada, I'd be okay with giving something in return. Gah, no, bad thoughts, bad thoughts. What am I thinking?
桐崎、今度は顔が赤いみたいだ。
Kirisaki, your face is turning red now.
なんでもないなんでもない。
It's nothing, nothing at all.
ゆうやにこんなこと考えてたなんて言えないよ。
I sure as hell can't tell him I'm having those thoughts about him. Oh my god, he's so cute.
そうか。
Alright then.
お、島田がスタートするみたいだぞ。
I remember you and Kizami, and I remember what Kizami does to you. Look, Shimada, it's getting started.
まだ合図ないよね。
Huh? But nobody said anything will begin yet.
もう待ちきれねえ。さっさとゴールして桐崎のやつと。
I can't wait any longer. I want to get to the goal so Kirisaki and I can slur.
俺だけ先にスタートしても別にいいよな。
Besides, what does it matter if I get a little head start? No big deal. With that, he flung open the doors and ran for it to whatever horrors awaited him on the other side. Ha! Unfortunately for him, a pit trap opened at his feet only moments after he crossed the threshold. And since he was running, he stood no chance of avoiding it. Almost as soon as he began, down he went into the depths.
いきなり落とし穴だ
Who the fuck puts a pit trap right at the start?
島田、フライングは失格だって学校で習わなかった？
Shimada, didn't anyone ever teach you that jumping the gun is cheating? Yeah.
島田死んじゃったの？
Oh, Kizami, don't pretend you're concerned, baby girl. You're not concerned at all. Is he dead?
多分
Probably.
今回は死なないんじゃなかったの？
Wasn't there supposed to be no risk of dying this time?
幸子に逆らった奴は容赦しないということらしいな。
No mercy for those who oppose Sachiko, it would seem.
でもよ、逆らわなくたって今日っていうサービス期間が終わったら平気で死んだりする現実に戻るんだよな。
But even if we don't oppose her, once this special service day ends, we'll be back to our previous realities where death is practically a given.
黒崎、まさかお前参加するつもりか？
Kurosaki, don't tell me you plan on participating as well.
どのみち恐ろしい日常に戻るのなら助かるチャンスは今しかない。違う
Well,
か？
if the only alternative is to wait out the day and go back to that hell from before, then this is our only chance, right?
かもしれないが、島田がどうなったかは見たはずだぞ。やめておけ。
You have a point. But you saw what happened to Shimada. You better off passing on this.
いや、俺も黒崎に賛成だな。ゴールした人間だけでなく、もう一人助けられるなんて機会はもう来ないような気がするんだ。
I feel like the chance to save not only ourselves but other people as well won't come around again.
気がする？
You feel?
お前らしくない理由だが。
I'm surprised by that reasoning. You've never been one to act on gut instincts, Furoki. Fukuroi. Furoki? Furoki って何？うわ。
ああ、自分でもそう思う。だが、ここにいるともっとひどい目に遭わされる予感がするんだ。
I'm surprised too, but the thing about this place, it's like if we stay here too long, we're gonna suffer a really miserable fate. Like Kizami killing Kurosaki.
しかし、うまくゴールできれば、島田以外の白弾の人間は助けられる。
Whereas if we make it through this challenge, we'll be able to save everyone from Byakudan, aside from Shimada.
それは俺にも参加しろということか？
So you're telling me to participate in this as well now?
キザミ、お前が参加すれば6人助かるんだぜ。
If you do, Kizami, and we make it, that'll be 6 people we saved.
しかし危険すぎる。
Yes, but it's far too
落とし穴以
dangerous.
外にもどんな罠があるかわからない。
We don't know what other traps are set beyond this simple pitfall.
そりゃ何が待ち受けてるかはわからないけど。
You're right, we don't know what to expect at all. In fact, still.
でも俺がゴールしたら美月さんを助けてあげられるんだ。
But if I make it through, I can rescue Mitsuki. The singer? Kisaki turned to look at Mitsuki, hoping to indicate his instincts with the stern, determined look on his face. Mitsuki, however, is completely misinterpreting his gaze. Oh, I remember you.
そうね。黒崎の言う通り、チャレンジする価値はあるわね。
Kisaki's right,
木
there's
南
too
君が
much
行
at
かないな
stake
ら、私が行く。
not to take on this challenge, so if Kisami won't go, then I will.
お
Huh? Huh?
何よ二人とも。やる気のない木南君より私の方がよっぽど役に立つと思わない？
What's with those dumbfounded looks, you two? Kisami obviously doesn't want to do this, so I'm pretty sure I'll be a lot more helpful than he would be. That's true.
でもそれだと俺が美月さんを助けられないんだよな。
But then I don't get to save her if I make it through.
確かに、美月の方が適任かもしれないが。
You would be a more reliable ally to have on our side. Actually, I just had a thought. So, say she goes and she dies, but Kurosaki still makes it. can Kurosaki wish her to be alive and then just like escape with her?
なーに？何か問題でもあるわけ？
Come on, guys, you got a problem with me? Just come out and say it.
いや別にそんなことは。俺も美月さんが一緒の方が心強いし。なあフロイ。
Nah, no problems here. I know I'd certainly feel better having you by my side in there, Mitsuki, wouldn't you? Fukuroi. Furoi.
ああ、そうだな。美月がいてくれた方が助かる場面もありそうだ。
Yes, definitely. I can even see her stepping in to save us, should things get particularly tense.
じゃあ決まりね。全員で脱出するわよ。白檀高等学校ファイト。
That's more like it. Now what do you say to get going? Byakudan Senior High School, fight the on.
おお。
美月、もう島田くんがいないから全員で脱出って無理なんだけど。
Mitsuki,
それ気づいてる？
does she realize even without Shibata, there's no way to save everyone from Byakudan?
おっしゃクリア。
Yes, finally finished. Oh my god, he looks like a creep. Ah,
ヒュー、やったね涼介。あれ浦部、みんな何話してたの？
nice, Yosuke. Huh? Urabe, what's everyone talking about? My god, they're super. Ah! For some reason, Yoshiki Yaganiori was now dragging a television into the auditorium.
この人を見てると不気味というか、でもそれだけじゃないような怖さを感じるよ。
This guy gives me the creeps, but not just because of his appearance. There's something deeper than that too. I just can't put my finger on it. He killed you.
ここに残った人たちにはそのテレビでレースの様子を見せてあげるね。
She's the one I was talking about. There we go. Now everyone not participating can watch the race from here.
それにしてもフライングで早くも一人失格なんて、せっかく集めた情報が無駄になっちゃったわね。
I called her Akari before, didn't I? I meant Aiko. That's who Lan reminds me of. Like in looks, I think, in my head. Pity we had someone rush ahead and get himself disqualified though. Guess all the information I gathered on him was for naught.
なほたん、幸子さんの隣にいる人って。
No, that person next to Sachiko, isn't that?
愛子よね。あのレーグコレクターでお金にもうるさい情報屋丹羽愛子に間違いないわ。愛子まで幸せの幸子さんを。
Aiko Niwa, the information dealer who collects spirit items and won't shut up about all the money she plans to make. Did she perform the ritual too?
あら、ナホちゃんたらひどいものいいね。
Now, Naho. Let's not say things we can't take back.
あなたがレーグコレクターなのもお金にうるさいのも情報屋なのも事実でしょうが。
Why would I take it back? It's all true. You are an information dealer, you do collect spirit items, and you never shut the hell up about making money.
まあそうね。でも一緒に言われるとすごく印象が悪いじゃない？
Well, yes, I suppose you're right, but when you say them all in succession like that, it presents me in such a negative light.
別々に言っても大差ないと思うけど。
I sincerely doubt mentioning them all separately will make any difference.
言われてみればそうね。じゃあもう一つのナホちゃんの疑問。私がどうしてここにいるかだけど。
Alright, you have a point, but now to address your last concern, namely how I got here.
それはね、幸子が解説役に呼んだの。
It's because I call her here as a commenter.
ですって？
What she said.
ですってじゃないでしょ。あなた、ここがどういうところか分かってるの？
Don't just what she said me. Do you have any idea what sort of place you've been summoned to?
それはこっちのセリフよ。ろくな知識もなしにここに踏み込んだのはナホちゃんの方でしょ。しかもさやかちゃんまで巻き込んで。
That's my line. You're the one who saw it fit to enter a realm you know nothing about, and you even dragged Sayaka into your mess.
今日は仮に呼び出されただけだからあなたたちを助けてあげることはできない。でもね、こう見えても私ずっと心配していたのよ。
And before you ask, I've just been brought here on a temporary basis, so I can do nothing to rescue you. But I have been worried about you since you vanished.
どうだか。
Have you now?
あらあら、これまで何度となくナホちゃんの危機を救ってあげてきたつもりだけど、ずいぶん冷たいのね。
Harara, giving me the cold shoulder to someone who's practically saved you from danger time and time again. A little appreciation would go a long way, you know.
その度にちゃっかりレアなレーグを入手してたのを私が知らないとでも思って。
And I suppose you think I had no idea you were really just after some rare spirit item each time, and only helped me when it suited your needs.
あら。
Oh my.
喧嘩は後にしてね。愛子、さっき落とし穴に落ちた島田のこと教えて。どんなやつだったの？
Save the fighting for another time. Aiko, what can you tell me about that Shimada guy who fell in the hole? What kind of person was he?
じゃあ、もらった分の仕事はしないとね。
Yes, I best take care of business. I have already been paid after all.
やっぱりレーグをもらったのね。
I knew it. You got a spirit item cut for coming here, didn't you?
そこはそれ。私もプロですもの。
I'm a pro after
さ
all.
っき失格した彼は。
So
島田海君。でもキャラ的には海というよりは深いって感じね。
I'm a pro after all, so I shan't dignify. That was a response. The boy who was disqualified was Kai Shimada. Ironically, his first name means pleasant.
誰馬。
白檀高等学校の2年4組。粗暴な振る舞いから恐れられている一方で、不良や一部の女子からはカリスマと崇められていたみたいね。
Byakudan, Senior High, Class G4, feared by much of the student body for his violent conduct, admired by fellow delinquents and a certain subset of girls.
結構悪いやつだったのね。
So he was kind of a sad sack then.
そうね。彼にはなんと彼女が10人。全員に好きなのはお前だけだぜって言ってたそうよ。
Most definitely. The rumor mill claims he had 10 girlfriends and told each of them, "You're the only one for me, baby."
わあ、最低。
Wow, what an awful person.
お気に入りのサバイバルナイフは実は通販で手に入れたものってあたり、結構小物っぽいわよね。
On top of that, his trusty survival knife that he likes to show off, he apparently brought it through mail order, and it's not even high-end product.
たく、人のプライバシーをペラペラ喋って情報屋の自覚ゼロなんじゃないの、愛子は。
Honestly, freely outing someone's personal details like that? What kind of information dealer does something like that? Does she have no pride?
でもまさに女の敵って感じみたいだし、少しぐらいならいいんじゃない？
Well, to be fair, he does sound like a danger to all women, so I'm willing to overlook it this once.
まあ、11股をかけられる被害者を出さないためにはね。
Well, I suppose if it prevents him from landing girlfriend number 11.
全く同じ男として恥ずかしいやつだよ。ま、俺のさやかは間違ってもそんな男には騙されないけどね。
It's the dog. It's the dog man. Isn't he like a werewolf too? Makes me ashamed to be part of the same gender as him, but my Sayaka would never fall for such underhanded charms. She's much too smart for that.
じゃあ、どこから湧いたこのバカ犬。
Where the hell did you come from, you stupid dog? He's a masochist. Inamaru doubled over in pain.
いきなり出てきたからびっくりするのはわかるけど、さすがにさやか、溝落ちにコークスクルーはやりすぎじゃない？
Now, Sayaka, I know you were startled, but don't you think a sudden corkscrew to the solar plex is overdoing it a bit?
いいのよ、こんなやつ。
He got what he deserved.
私も人のことは言えないけど、さやかは犬丸くんに厳しすぎる気がするんだけど。
I know I'm not one to talk, but sometimes I get the sense that you're a little overly hard on Inamaru.
単に家が隣で幼馴染だからって当たり前のようにくっついてくるんだよ。これくらい厳しくしてちょうどいいよ。
He's the one who sticks to me like glue just because we grew up as neighbors, and he romanticizes me as his childhood friend. The harder the better.
気持ち悪かったよ、ナホタン。
And he just showed out of nowhere. He seriously skews me out now.
犬丸くん、結構頑張ってると思うけど、多分さやかが行方不明になった後、必死に探してたんじゃないかな。
I don't know. I think he's probably showing remarkable restraint personally. He was probably beside himself with worry searching for you after you disappeared.
犬丸が私を探し回ってたなんて想像するだけでゾッとするよ。ナホタン、そんなキモい想像させないで。
No, don't say that. I don't want to even think about that creep running around desperately calling my name. Sends shivers down my spine.
やだな、さやか。そんなに恥ずかしがることないのに。君のためなら、たとえ地獄にだって馳せさんじるつもりでいたからね。
Oh, come now, Sayaka. I would never do something so embarrassing, though I certainly would go anywhere to find you, even the depths of hell itself. Yep, indeed. This guy's a creep.
っていうか、ほんとなんであんたまでここにいるのよ。ゲームだけやってる人には誰だかわからないくせに。
Speaking of, how in the hell did you get here in the first place? Anyone who hasn't played Blood Drive or read the manga will have no clue who you are. Hey, breaking the fourth wall.
何をわけのわからないことを言ってるんだい、さやか。
What sort of nonsense are you speaking, Sayaka?
俺とさやかがステディな関係だってことを知らない人がこの世のどこにいるって言うんだい？
There's no one in the world who isn't fully aware that you and I are an item. Oh god, he is so not. He's a dog. It's literally in his name.
な関係じゃないし、もちろん知ってる人なんてどこにもいないし。
We are not an item, which means absolutely, obviously, there is no one in the world who would know that.
照れちゃって。俺のさやかは本当に可愛いな。
Game indeed. Haha, look at you blush. That's my Sayaka. Cute as a button.
誰がお前のだ。
I am not your Sayaka, you dumbass dog. That was immediately followed by another Sayaka's apparently famous corkscrews, exploding from her fist with utmost superhuman vigor. And this one was aimed directly at Inamo's 9 tails, which were impacted so deeply as to be virtually flattened. So she hit him in the dick. Poor dude. Poor dude.
今度は耐えた。
Wow, still standing.
さやか、俺の学習能力を甘く見たら？
He sounds like he's struggling to breathe. Haha, Sayaka, you underestimate my adaptability.
この犬丸に同じ攻撃が2度通用しないのはもはや常識。
It's common knowledge that I, Inamaru, cannot be bested by the same attack twice.
いつからそんな常識ができたのよ。
In what universe is that common knowledge?
それにこれだけ言っても私に気がないとわからない男の学習能力をどう評価しろと。
Besides, how am I supposed to trust in your mystical adaptability when you can't even accept the fact that I am not, in any way, interested in you?
またまた。さやかが俺に気がないとしたら誰が好きだって言うんだい？
Haha, don't be absurd. If I haven't won your heart, then tell me who has. It's gonna be Naho, it's gonna be Naho, it's gonna be
ナホタンに
Naho.
決まってるでしょ。ナホタンに。
Isn't it obvious? Naho! I'd give my heart to Naho.
それもどうかと思うけど。
I'm not so sure about that either.
ナホタン冷たいよ。
Ah, Naho, that's cold. These translations are off.
というか、もっと別に聞くことがあるでしょ。
That's besides the point anyway. Shouldn't you be focused on the main part of your question right now?
そうだった。インマル、なんであんたがここにいるのよ。
Oh yeah, Inamaru. Why are you here?
もちろん愛が起こした奇跡だよ。
Simple. It's a miracle brought by love.
聞いた私がバカだった。
It was stupid of me to ask.
真面目な話、幸せの幸子さんをしたわけじゃないわよね。
Seriously though, he didn't perform the Sachiko ever after ritual to get here, I take it.
俺こう見えて友達いないですからね。
This poor dude. This poor dude. That would be tough to do with no friends.
さやか以外興味ないものね、犬丸くんって。
Not that that breaks you up in any way. You only have eyes for Sayaka after all.
そういえばさっきまでいた田口さん29歳がいなくなってる気がするけど。
Actually, speaking of random coming and goings, I get the feeling that Taguchi, age 29, isn't around anymore either.
はいはーい、私さっき見たよ。
Oh no, he is. I totally saw him not too long ago.
どこに行ったの？
Where is he?
詳しくはわからないけど、ビデオカメラ片手に外にフラフラって。
Don't remember exactly, but I can picture in my head. He was stumbling around with a video camera in one hand.
はあ、本当にもう空気読めない。
I've lost the ability to read the air in here.
心配？
You worried?
まあね。
Maybe.
でもさやか、
But Sayaka,
追いかけちゃダメよ。
you mustn't
危
chase
ないん
after
だ
him.
から。
Okay? It's dangerous.
うん。
Okay.
さえのきさん、多分だけどその田口さんって人なんか庭さんと話していたよ。
I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think I saw the guy you're talking about, Taguchi, speaking with Niwa.
愛子と
With Aiko.
正確には幸子と庭さんですけど。
To be exact, it was both Sachiko and Niwa.
嫌な予感がする。
I don't like the sound of that.
バカ犬！愛子さんはともかく幸子さんと話してたら止めるとか何かあるでしょう。
Stupid dog. Aiko aside, how could you see him talking with Sachiko and not stop him?
止めてたら褒めてくれたのかい？俺のさやかは。
If I had stopped him, would you have praised me, my Sayaka?
褒めるわけないでしょう。
Why the hell would I have
とい
done
うか
that?
誰があんたのものだって？
And for the last time, I am not your Sayaka.
本当に照れ屋だな、俺のさやかは。
My Sayaka is such a shy, silly little goose.
幸子、関係者っぽい人適当に連れてきたからよくわからないんだけど。
I just kind of brought people here who had some connection with our other guests, but I don't really know much about them.
ねえ愛子、あのかわいそうなお兄ちゃんは誰？
So Aiko, what can you tell me about that pathetic little boy?
一言で言えばさやかちゃんの犬かしらね。
The quick and dirty explanation is he's Sayaka's highly malgained pet dog.
なんてことを言ってる間にレースは始まってました。1位は篠原聖子選手。
Seiko-chan. But it seems the race has begun while we're talking, and currently in the lead is Seiko Shinohara.
聖子早い早い。
Go Seiko, so fast.
篠原選手、スタートは遅かったはずなのに驚くべき速さで1位に躍り出ました。
Despite a delayed start to the race, Shinohara wasted no time jumping in the lead by way of her uncommonly fast speed.
まるでテレポート能力でもあるかのようです。
It's almost like she can teleport.
テレポートテレポート。
Teleport.
私ぶっちぎりだよナオミ。
Check out how much I'm leading by Naomi. Check. Best of luck. Show me your innards.
ひどい光景。でも今の私はこんなことでくじけたりしない。
What horrifying spectators, but I can't let it get to me.
なぜなら私の心にはナオミへの愛の炎が燃えているから。
Because deep in my heart burns the fire of my eternal love for Naomi. So many lesbians.
落とし穴に落ちろ。
Fall into a pit.
ヤジも気にならない。ナオミの応援しか私には聞こえない。
Taught me all you want. Only Naomi's cheers entered these ears. And with that, Seiko sped up even more.
今日という今日は速攻で片付けるよ。
Today of all days, I need to put these legs to good use.
そしてナオミと
Then I
一緒
can
に
leave
脱
this
出する
place
の。
together with Naomi.
今聖子なんて言ったの？
Huh? Seiko, did you say something?
私脱出ゲームに参加する。
I said I'm gonna participate in this escape room challenge.
危ないよ聖子。さっきの赤い髪の人がどうなったか見たでしょ？
That's not a good idea. You saw what happened to that red-haired boy, didn't you?
でもこのまま手をこまねいてても、このままじゃきっともっとひどいことになるから。
But I feel like if I keep standing around twiddling my thumbs, something much worse is gonna happen to us.
ナ
ナオミだってなんとなく分かってるんでしょ。私たちこのままじゃ大変なことになるって。
You can feel it too, Naomi, can't you? That something really, really horrible is gonna happen to us in here.
はっきりとは思い出せないけど、私たちここで何度もひどい目に遭ってる。
Yeah, I can't remember clearly what it is, but I feel like we've been reliving something really terrifying over and over in this place.
だからここは私にお任せ。
Exactly. So I can't. So you just leave everything to me.
でも聖子。
But Sachiko,
どうしたのナオミ。
what's wrong, Naomi?
聖子が首をつってる場面が。
That's true. That's from the other game. I keep seeing this vision of you hanging. Yeah, I know.
ごめん聖子、気のせいだよね。
I'm sorry, Sachiko. It's just my imagination, right?
気のせいじゃないと思う。多分私ここでそうやって死んだんだよね。
No, it's something, alright. I think that's probably how I died here. Huh?
だったら
Then wouldn't that mean?
だからこそだよナオミ。私その運命を乗り越えてゴールしてみせるよ。
Precisely my point. I have to reach the goal no matter what.
それって私のため？
For me, you mean? Yeah.
私とナオミは親友だから。
Because you and I, we're bosom buddies. Booby buddies. Boobies.
そう、親友。ナオミにとって私は親友。
Yeah, bosom buddies. That's all Naomi thinks we are anyway.
私にとってはもっと大事な存在だけど。
To me though, we're so much more. Is this like the fourth girl and girl couple we found?
親友だから。私、ナオミと一緒にここから出たいの。
And I want to leave this place together, still as bosomy and buddy buddy as ever.
聖子。
ナオミは持田くんとの方がいいかもしれませんが。
Though, I'm sure you preferred being rescued by Mochida, of course.
聖子？
それは冗談として。そういうわけで篠原聖子脱出ゲームに出動します。
That was a joke, just a joke. And on that note, I, Seko Shinohara, will step forth and take part in Sachiko's escape room adventure.
聖子、ちょっと待って。
Seko, wait a minute.
止めないでナオミ。
Don't try and stop me, Naomi.
もう止めない。でもちょっと待って。
I won't, don't worry. Just hold up and wait for a second. Cute. Naomi puts her arms around Seko and squeezes one big, great hug.
ナオミ、いきなり抱きしめるなんて。みんなも見てるよ。
A sudden, unexpected hug from Naomi, displayed for all the world to see even.
茶化さないでよ。私にできる精一杯の激励なんだから。
She's so cute. Cut it out. This is just all the encouragement I can give.
ごめん。
Sorry.
そしてありがとね、
And
ナオミ。
thank you, Naomi.
聖子、私もう止めない。
She's so cute.
でも絶対無事にゴールしてね。
Seko, I won't try to stop you, but just promise me you'll make it to the goal safely. Promise?
体が軽い。こんな幸せな気持ちで走るなんて初めてかも。
My body
もう
is
何
as
も
light as
怖
a
くない
feather.
ナオミのためにも頑張らなくちゃ。
I've never felt such euphoria, and I no longer have anything to fear. I'll run with all my might for Naomi.
私一人ぼっちじゃないんだから。
Because I know I'm not alone.
それはどうかな。お前はピエロかもしれないぞ。
You know, you might be nothing more than a clown, a jester.
ピエロ
Jester, jester, jester.
廊下に穴が開いてて先に進めないみたいだけど、コース間違えたかな。
There's a hole in the floor here. Too big to cross. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere?
そこのドアが開いてる。
Oh wait, I think that door's unlocked. Seiko cautiously inched her way towards the door, then tremendously reached out a hand and pushed it open. Donuts!
普通のパンとな。
Vast quantities of bread? It's a bread eating challenge, Big Sis Seiko.
なるほど。廊下を走って各教室の障害をクリアしていくってことか。
Oh, I see now. We run into the hallway and undergo a different challenge in a different classroom. Unfortunately for you.
せっかくのところ悪いけど、一気に決めさせてもらうよ。
This is my specialty, so I'm gonna go ahead and make short work of your best laid plans. Naomi worriedly watched Seiko stride a gallant pose via the closed-circuit television in the auditorium. A bad premonition began creeping over her, but she tried her best to ignore it, instead focusing all her energy on positive thoughts and encouragement.
セイコ、頑張って。
Good luck, Seiko.
とりゃー、うりゃー、はい。
What the?
セイコ頑張ってるね。でもサチコ言ったよね。パン食い競争だって。
Seiko sure is giving it her all, but remember what I said, this is a bread eating challenge.
え？パン食い競争？
Bread eating as in... Oh, she looks creepy, she looks icky. Naomi turned to Seiko, suddenly realizing what she was up to.
ナオミは気づいたみたいね。でもセイコにはもう聞こえないよ。
Guess he figured it out, but Seiko can't hear you anymore.
向こうへの音声切っちゃったから。
I turned down the volume onto that room. Not bad, huh?
まあ幸子ちゃんたら残酷。
Oh, Sachiko, that's just too cruel.
セイコ、ダメ！
Seiko, no!
ほえー、おいはひほとどめよ。ペロフィナー。
Seiko. Ooh, we get to make our first choice in the game. Stay quiet. Something feels off. Try to stop her. I love Seiko, so we're gonna try and stop her.
セイコ、そのパンはダメ。
Seiko, don't eat that bread.
ナオミ？
Naomi? It almost seems as if Seiko could sense Naomi's feelings for a moment. And in that moment she happened to notice a jumping motion within her peripheral vision. Oh my god, that is so cute.
パンの化け物。
Ha! It's a bread monster.
パンが襲ってくるとは。ここはパンの惑星？なんでふざけてる場合じゃないか。
There's bread attacking me. Does this mean it's the dawn of bread? God, what the hell am I saying? Seiko began running around, dodging the bread monster.
確かに聞こえたよ、ナオミの声。
I heard Naomi's voice. I know I did.
ナオミが私を心配する声聞こえたよ。
She was worried about me. It was so clear in her voice.
ナオミが私を助けてくれたんだよ。
Naomi saved me. She really saved me.
嘘。
Huh? No. What happened? What happened?
ポ
Seiko.
ロリ来た
Splash zone.
来た
Kita a cut?
ポロリポロリ
Chip chop, chip
ポ
chop,
ロリ
chip chop,
ポ
chip
ロ
chop.
リ
What happened?
セイコ、セイコ。
What
無理に
happened?
でも止めるんだった。こうなるって分かってたんだから。
Aw. If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have stopped you. I would have done whatever it took to stop you.
ごめんね、セイコ。
I'm sorry, Seiko.
私が自分を信じきれなかったから。
If only I'd listened to my gut. If only I'd trusted myself.
中島さん、あなたのせいじゃないわ。
Nakashima, this isn't your fault.
いいえ、私のせいなんです。セイコが助からないのは私知ってたんです。
No, it is my
全部
fault.
私のせい。
I did nothing to save her, even though I knew this was how things were gonna turn out. This is all my fault.
セイコ、ごめん。
Seiko, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
中島さ
No,
ん、いいえ、あなたのせいじゃないわ。
this really isn't your fault.
教師である私がもっと用心してみんなを守ってあげられなかったから。
As your teacher, I take responsibility for not doing a better job of protecting you all.
幸子ファクトを解除するの忘れてた。
Oh crap, I forgot to reassign the rule governing this place.
それじゃあ聖子は絶対死んじゃうよね。
Which means Seiko is fated to die no matter what.
あらあら、幸子ちゃんたらうっかりさ。
Oh my, that's Sachiko for you. How careless.
へへへ。
Boink.
うっかりさんで済むレベルじゃないでしょ。
This goes beyond careless.
パン食い競争の次は普通の廊下ってわけないよな。
Past the bread eating challenges, an ordinary hallway. No way, that's all there is to it.
なんだよこの長い木の板。なんかの漫画でこんなの見たぞ。
What's up with this absurdly long plank of wood? I feel like I've seen it in a manga before, but never in real life. Kurosaki peeked into the massive hole in the floor.
それにしてもなんて高さだよ。暗くて下よく見えねえし、これは落ちたら死ぬかもな。
It's so deep. It's so dark. I can't see the bottom. If I fell in there, you'd be dead for sure.
もしかして他にも見えないトラップが仕掛けてあるとか。
There may be other traps concealed nearby.
何してるの黒崎。
What are you doing, Kurosaki?
何ってこんな場所いかにもトラップが仕掛けてありそうだし、よく見てから渡らないと危ないだろ。
What am I doing? This place looks like it could be full of traps. If we don't take the time to look before we leave, we could be in serious danger.
それで何か分かったの？
Okay, what have you determined?
それがさっぱり。
Absolutely nothing.
だったら考えるだけ無駄じゃない？
In that case, worrying about it isn't going to get us anywhere, is it?
それはそうかな。
You may be right.
ほら、さっさと行くわよ。
Then come on, let's get going. As if to say see, Mitsuki took the first step into the plank of wood with no hesitation whatsoever.
みつきさん？
細いけど思ったより頑丈みたい。大丈夫、焦らなければ十分渡れるよ。
It's a little narrower than I expected, but it's stronger than it looks. As long as we take our time, I think we'll be okay crossing with this.
今は大丈夫でも先に行くほど細くなってるから危ないって。
It may be fine now, but the farther you walk onto it, the narrower it gets. So I still think it's too dangerous.
え？暗くてよく見えないけど、なんで知ってるの？
Huh? It's so dark, it's hard to make out any details. How do you know if it's gonna get narrower?
某漫画ではそうなってたんだよ。
Because that's what's always like in manga.
だとしても渡るしかないでしょ。
Well, even if it turns out to be a case, what other choices do we have?
だな。
That's
お
right.
前が続かないのなら次は俺が行かせてもらう。
So if you won't continue past this point, please step aside and let me through.
袋井てめえ。
Damn it, Fukuroi.
用心するに越したことはないが、心配のしすぎもどうかと思うぞ。
There's a limit to how far someone should take the better safe than sorry mindset, don't you think? ちょっと待って。 Unexpected phone call. I honestly thought that would be a doctor or someone, but it was just a spam call. Oopsies. This stream is so scuffed.
ああ、それからお前が渡るときは少し距離を空けてくれよ。まとめて落ちるより一人でも多く生き残れるようにしたい。
Oh, but when you do decide to come across, be sure to keep your distance. If someone has to fall, better it be one of us than all of us.
わかってるっての。
I know that.
とは言ったものの、やっぱり嫌な予感しかしない。
I still just can't see us ending in anything but disaster.
黒崎は幸子が何かするかもって疑ってるの？
Are you afraid I've got a grudge and I'm gonna do something?
そりゃそうだよ。こんな状況じゃ誰だって疑うさ。
Well, yeah, how's anyone supposed to think in this situation? Oh my god, it's tiny again.
でもここに関しては幸子は何もしないよ。
Liar, you killed Shinohara. I'm not gonna do anything. Not here.
マジで？
Huh? Really?
信じる信じないは黒崎次第だけど。
Really?
来た方がいいと思うな。
It's up to you whether or not you believe me, but I think it'd be better if you did.
幸子ちゃんには約束を守らないといけない理由なんてないものね。
There's no reason for you to keep your promises, though, is there, Sachiko?
そうだよ。黒崎なんかプチッとやっちゃってもいいんだから。
Guess not. Why, I could end it kiss Kurosaki here for snap if I wanted to. We'll save. We can save here anyway. I'm gonna trust her. I'm gonna trust Sachiko.
そうだな。確かに疑っても意味ないよな。
Still, there's nothing to be gained by flat out doubting you.
それに美月さんも言ってたけど、考えてもわからないなら進むしかないよな。
Besides, worrying isn't gonna make any difference if I can't come up with a solution, so might as well just keep going. Kurosaki reluctantly stepped on the plank and began walking across.
確かに細いけど渡れないってほどじゃないな。
Well, it's not very wide, but it's not so thin that it can't be crossed at least.
靴の真ん中を意識してすり足と。
I just have to believe, make sure to keep my feet centered on the plank and keep sliding forward bit by
これ
bit.
なら渡れそうだな。
Oh my god, now it feels like it's too big. This game's gonna drive me insane. Okay. Ah! Kurosaki suddenly noticed Yoshikaze Yanagiri standing at the foot of the beam, brandishing his trademark hammer.
もしかしてそのハンマーは
You are planning on using that hammer? Yeah. With that, he brought the hammer down, striking the plank repeatedly in several different spots.
ちょっと待って、落ちるっての。
Wait, stop, I'm gonna fall. Oh, he does not care.
何もしないって言ったじゃないか。
Didn't you tell me you weren't gonna do anything?
言ったよ。幸子は何もしないって。でもデクノボーが何もしないとは言ってないでしょ。
And I'm not, but I never said anything about the lunkhead wouldn't do anything.
小学生かよ。って本当に小学生だったっけ？つか落ちるって。
God, what are you, 5? I guess you still are in grade school. Or were, but screw schematics, I'm gonna fall.
このハンマーただ叩いてるだけじゃない。一回打つたびに確実に揺れが大きくなってる。
He's not just swinging wildly. Every time he strikes the board, it sways a little bit more. This is bad.
黒崎、強振だ。 聞いたの固有振動数に合わせて強打することで衝突で伝わるエネルギーがさらなる振動を生んでるんだ。
Kurosaki, look out. He found the resonance frequency of that plank and is delivering enough kinetic vibrations to inevitably cause it to collapse.
このままじゃいつか落ちる。どうすればいいんだ。
This thing could give out for me at any moment. What do I do?
その時黒崎の脳裏に電流が走る。
All at once, a spark of inspiration lit up within Kurosaki's brain.
まさに悪魔的ひらめき。この状況を脱するたった一つのアイデア。
It was a devilishly clever light bulb with an idea, and perhaps the only means for which he could possibly escape this current predicament.
ギブアップギブアップだサチコ。
I yelled, Sachiko. I give up.
ギブアップだって言ってるだろ。もう諦める。だから叩くのはもうやめてくれ。うわ
Didn't you hear me? I give up. I lost. He got me. So can you stop hitting this plank with the hammer now? Ah. Husband. As if immediately in response to the declaration of surrender, a figure materialized behind Kurosaki.
何がギブアップだ。そんなものが認められるとでも思っていたのか。
What do you mean you give up? Did you really think this was the sort of thing you'd have the luxury of calling it quits on when it gets too hard?
キザミ
Kizami.
すまん黒崎。
Sorry about that, Kurosaki. The shadow followed by a meek apology of entirely heartless Sparta-style kick. Kurosaki was no match for the force of the maneuver. He fell from the plank of the wood with the utmost vigor into the darkness of depths below. He died.
キザミなんでお前が
This is the second time Kizami has kicked Kurosaki down a flight of anything to a fall. Yes, it was really Kizami. He's smiling.
見苦しい仲間に対する怒り。俺にもそんな感情があったとはな。
Fury towards an unseemly companion. To think even I am susceptible to such feelings.
仲間
Companion.
仲間だと。
Quite
俺は
the
黒崎のことを仲間だと思ってたのか。
foray done skip. Did I truly think of Kurosaki as a companion?
くだらない干渉だな。
Huh, what pointless sentimentality on my part. He's so cute.
キザミ君、あなた今何をしたの？
Kizami, what did you just do?
見ていたのならわかるだろう。蹴り落としたんだよ黒崎を。
Why ask when you know the answer? I kicked Kurosaki down the pit, as you no doubt cleverly saw. Clearly.
人殺し！
You murderer!
人殺し？それはちょっと違うな。
Murderer? No, I think that's a bit inaccurate.
何が違うっていうのよ！落ちないように頑張ってる黒崎をあなたは蹴り落としたじゃないのよ！
What's inaccurate about it? You kicked Kurosaki to his death while he was desperately struggling not to fall.
黒崎はもう失格だった。つまりいずれにしても死んでいたわけだ。
Kurosaki
俺
had been
はそれを
disqualified
少し
already.
早めたに過ぎないんだよ。
He failed. He was as good as dead, so I just helped him to meet his inevitable fate a little sooner.
それを世間では人殺しって言うのよ！
Yeah, and in the real world, that's what they call a murderer.
山本、なんでこんな簡単なことがわからないんだ？逆に理解に苦しむ。
Yamamoto, why is it you can't grasp such a simple concept? Or is it the understanding simply too painful for you?
白団のみんなを助けるレースに参加しないだけならともかくどうして黒崎を黒崎はあなたの友達でしょ
Where do I even start? First off, you avoid participating in the race to save everyone from Byakudan, and now this. Kurosaki was his friend, wasn't he?
友達。
My friend.
友達ね。
Perhaps he was.
俺にそんなものがいたなんて知らなかったよ。
I didn't even realize I had any of those.
少なくとも黒崎はあなたのこと友達だって思ってた。あいつは不器用だけど悪いやつじゃないんだって私たちに言ってたのに。
He certainly thought of you as a friend, for whatever that's worth. But he was always telling us Yuya may be a little awkward, but he's not a bad person.
俺は黒崎が思っているような人間じゃない。つまりあいつは俺のことなんて分かっていなかったのさ。
I'm not the person Kurosaki thought I was, or to put it the other way, he didn't really know me at all.
そうね。こんなやつだって分かってたら黒崎だって。
Yeah, he sure didn't. If he knew what a monster you really are, then maybe he'd still be you.
Mitsuki, 落ち着け。
Mitsuki, calm down.
落ち着け。
Calm down. Are you serious right now, Fukori?
こいつは黒崎を蹴り落としたのよ。
He kicked Kurosaki down to the pit. Have you even processed that?
分かってる。俺だってこの目で見たんだからな。だが今は言い合いをしている場合じゃない。
Of course I have. I saw it with my own eyes, but it's not the time to stand here and argue about it.
袋井の方が状況判断ができているようだな。
It seems Fukuroi is a man of sound judgment.
キザミ、一つ聞いておきたい。このレースに乗り切れなかったお前がなぜここにいる？
Kizami, just answer me one thing. If you had no intention of participating in this race, then why are you here?
なぜね。答えはとてもシンプルだ。
Why? Why indeed? The answer is quite simple.
シンプル？それはどういう？
Simple? Simple how?
いいだろう。お前たちにも分かりやすい姿となって追い落としてやる。
Oh no, is he gonna become like one of those science dummies again? Alright, allow me to take on a form which will make the answer painfully clear to you. At which point, I will chase you down. It was then that Fukuroi and Mitsuki both noticed the belt of transformation Kizami was wearing around his waist. He would slowly, deliberately reach down to it and flip the switch to the center. An electric voice began reverberating throughout the halls.
Switch on! 1, 2, 3,
Is this
4,
Power Rangers?
5, 6, 7, 8,
8,
9,
10,
10,
11, 12.
カウント長すぎじゃないか、さすがに。
Don't most countdowns stop by this point? It's gonna...
そう焦るなよ、袋井。
What the fuck?
死の世界への秒読みだと思えばそう長くは感じないだろ。
Don't be in such a hurry, Fukuroi. If you think of this as a countdown to your descent into the land of the dead, it won't seem long at all.
というか数字が増えてるじゃないか。
Except it's counting up, isn't it? Uh-oh.
キザミ君の体に真っ黒いモヤモヤが絡まってる。
There's some sort of black mist forming around his body.
何が起きてるの？
What's happening to him?
ここかな。
It's the darkening.
ここか。
39, 40.
変身
Transform. Yeah. Yeah, I called that. I so called that.
人体模型きた
But
ー
it's like a bodysuit version. It's not the actual version from the game. Anatomical model. Go!
人体模型だと？
Anatomical model.
気をつけろ。こうなってしまったら前ほど優しくはないぞ。
Be careful. I won't be as kind as I was before.
優しくなかったし、変身っつうか今かぶり物かぶったよね。見てたよ。何その気持ち悪いの？理科室の標本？
You weren't kind before though. And how is it a transformation if you're just wearing a creepy bodysuit? You're supposed to be some kind of lab specimen?
山本、どうやらお前から死にたいようだな。
It seems you wish to be the first to die.
死にたくなんかないわよ。
I don't want to die at all.
だが殺す。
Yet I will kill you.
リミットブレイク。模型キッカ
Oh my god.
美月。
No! Not the keycard glasses. The anatomical model slammed into Fukuroi with all his weight, pushing him over quite handily. Bye bye.
美月、お前だけは生き残ってくれ。
Mitsuki, if I don't make it, please, you need to survive. Yeah, she liked him.
美月。
Oh, he's gone. It seems as though Fukuroi was falling forever, but eventually the last trace of his voice trailing form was swallowed by the darkness. Bye bye.
フクロイのやつ、くだらない邪魔をしやがって。おかげであっさり殺しちまったじゃねえか。
Fukuroi served only as a trivial nuisance, therefore it seemed only fitting. He be discarded with equal triviality.
サミ君、あんた何なのよ。
Kizami, what the hell are you?
え？
Hmm?
これまで一緒に過ごしてきた仲間をあんな簡単に殺しちゃえるなんて。
For you to just casually murder a companion you've spent a considerable time with up to now.
命の重さを何だと思ってるの？
Do you even understand the weight of a human
何
life?
とも思わないわけ？
Or do you not understand anything at all?
お前もバカねえみたいなことを言うんだな。
You're speaking nonsense as well.
はあ、まあいい。お前のさっきの質問だが、答えはイエスだ。俺は何とも思わない。
I'll answer you though, nonetheless, and my answer is yes, yes, and yes. Your second question, that is. I don't understand anything at all.
あんた、それでも人間なの？
Are you even still human then?
さあ、どうだろうな。
Am I?
少なくとも、お前たちのように、くだらない慣れ合いを楽しいとは思わない。
At the very least, I can tell you have no interest in your pathetic interpersonal relationships.
だから私たちを殺そうっていうの？
That's why we deserve to be killed then.
俺は、すべてのものに対して平等に、その命を輝かせてやっているに過ぎない。
All I did was make his life shine to ensure it was equal of all the things.
なあ、山本。お前も見せてくれるだろう。目がくらむほどの眩しい輝きを俺に。
What do you say? Won't you show me yours as well? The light that shines so bright it nearly blinds me.
ああ、そうか。そうだな。お前には熱い抱擁をくれてやるよ。もっとも、俺もかなり熱いんだがな。
Ew. Oh, I know. How about I give you a nice warm embrace? I'm rather warm myself after all. Ew. Oh. As on cue, the atomical model lit up in match head, becoming instantly engulfed in flames.
これが俺のファイヤーステイツってやつさ。
Say hello to my little fire state. Ha 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 ha.
熱いぜ、熱いぜ。熱くて死ぬぜ。
Heat, heat. Feel the heat till you die.
熱い、熱いよ。山本。お前にもすぐにこの暑さを分けてやるからな。
So hot. So very hot. And Yamamoto, soon you'll be able to share it with this internal heat.
冗談じゃないわよ。あんたなんか勝手に燃えて死んじゃえ。
Like how I will. Just go off and burn someone and die for all I care. Mitsuki attempted to kick the anatomical model, but he completely blocked the impact of his arm.
なかなか癖の悪い足だな、山本。この状況で俺に蹴りを繰り出すとは。
That's a nasty habit you got. And for you to attempt to kick me under all these
しかもい
circumstances.
きなりのミドルキック。
Yeah, I must at
Easy
least give you credit for good sense. Attempting a sudden middle kick. She went to kick his balls.
だが、いかんせん腰が入ってなかったな。
But you just didn't put your back into it. Should I make a twerk?
おっと、怖いからってあんまり暴れるなよ。俺まで落ちてしまうじゃないか。
Yeah, you mustn't get so violent simply because you're scared. If you do, I might fall myself.
あら、お前も落ちろ。
That sounds like a great idea for you to fall.
な、
どうせ助からないなら、あんたも道連れにしてやる。
Doesn't seem like I'm gonna be walking away from this, so I might as well be your guide.
バカな。こいつ、男らしすぎる。
Imbecile, this is far too manly move for you.
悪かったわね、男らしくて。
Well, sorry for being a little mannish.
お前も落ちろ
Before the hell with me. The two of them both lost their footing in the struggle and fell into the darkness below.
侮っていた。この女の爆発力。人間の中にこれほど思い切れる女がいたとは。
I've always despised you, always hated the explosive power you bore, hated that there was a girl that existed in the world so firmly committed to her decisions.
あんたに褒められても嬉しくないわよ。どうせ死ぬならせめて黒崎とフクロイの仇は撃ちたかっただけよ。
Flattery will get you nowhere. I just wanted to ensure that when I died, I could avenge the deaths of Kurosaki and Fukuroi.
己の命よりも仲間を思う気持ちが勝るとは人間とはわからないものだな。
So your feelings of your companions win over even your own life? I'll never understand what it means to be human.
私だってわからないよ。
Really, I don't get it either.
でもわからないからわかりたいって思うんでしょ。
But when you don't understand something, doesn't that just make you want to understand it? It just may. Bye-bye. Who are we at to now?
それじゃ扉を開けるわよ。
Oh, we're up to the lesbians. You may open it. You may now open the door. Okay. According to my dear wife, I was out cold for quite some time. During that entire time, I apparently was resting my head on her lap, though sadly I didn't remember any of it. Not that I could get to that any kind of service from her anytime I wanted. Ugh, that sentence was icky. Not that I couldn't get that kind of service from her anytime I wanted. But when I woke up, she was in a real hurry to keep moving. Right into that room with the great evil.
あら
Oh?
あ
But what awaited us inside the room was nothing like I imagined. It was an auditorium with television. That was it. There were countless others in the same room, same age as us, but absolutely nothing about it felt particularly scary at all.
どういうことだ嫁。
What's going on, dear wife?
私にもなんだか
I'm not entirely certain. It's not as if the room was devoid of the tension, but neither was the atmosphere that was tense. The word anticlimactic seemed a proper fit for it.
遅い登場だね。セントクルス女学院2年3組高井あずさ、1組小林蘭。
About time you showed up for the St. Cruz Girls Academy, Class 2 Free, student Azusa Takai, and Class 2-1, student Rankai Obayashi. But clearly we couldn't let our guards down just yet. For some reason that voice sent shivers down my spine, and when I saw whom it belonged to, the reason became clear. Dear wife, that girl, that dress.
ええ危ないから下がってなさい
Yes, she is dangerous. Please stand back from her around.
何歯向かうの
You plan to defy me?
赤い服あなた学校中に落ちていた猟奇実話ルポに載っていた子ね
Red dress, are you the girl from the occult report that's found its way into all the schools?
嫌い。
I hate you.
罪もない人をたくさん閉じ込めてあなたは
You've taken countless souls who've committed no sins and trapped them in here.
ああ今日はそういうのなしだから
Oh, not today, she hasn't. Yeah, she has. Huh? A very matter-of-fact statement drifted to my ears and caught me by surprise.
今日は文化祭の日だから今は訳あって運動会みたいになってるけど
Today's a culture festival. Right now, for various reasons, there's something like an athletic meet underway. Looking at the television, it clearly did seem that that was the case.
あのキータを渡ってるのは見覚えがある。
I think I remember seeing that boy crossing the wooden plank before.
あらナイトくんね
Oh my.
元気そうだわ
It's so nice. He seems well.
そうそう岸沼の岸でナイトくん。彼も無事だったんだ。
Yeah, him. His name's Kishinuma, and Kishi means night in Japanese. So bam, brave sir knight. Good to see him still in one piece.
そのナイト君たちはここから脱出をかけてレースの最中なの
Your brave knight and the others are engaged in a race to get out of here.
ゴールしたらもう一人連れてここから出られるんだけどあなたたちも参加する
Whoever reaches the goal and escapes can bring one other person with you. So what do you say? Will either of you participate as well?
2人で出られるってこと？
You're saying 2 people can get out of here? I immediately formulated a plan to leave with my dear wife.
遠慮しておくわ。
We'll pass, thanks. But she shut down the offer before I had a chance to say a single word.
このまま放っておけないもの。幸子ちゃんのこと。
We can't just pretend we never saw her. This Sachiko.
嫁。さすが嫁なのだ。
Dear wife, you are ever mindful. The thought of escaping with me never even crossed her mind, it seems. Oh my god. She's so delulu. By comparison, her firm commitment made me feel a bit embarrassed. I could never hope to match her willpower.
だったら少しおとなしくしててね。ナイト君たちの努力無駄にはしたくないでしょ。
Then the two of you can stay where you are and behave yourselves. You wouldn't want to render the struggles of your knight and his friends in vain now. Okay. Seeing as it has always been 2 hours, I will end this stream for now. I am so sorry the first 17 minutes, I think, were so scuffed. So very, very scuffed. I am so sorry about that. I will, yeah. Eventually I will understand how to do the chat thingy, but for now I can't. I can't do it. It's like manual, so I have to go in every time and do it, like, do that. It's a bit annoying, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. After all, I only did this after 2 tutorials I watched. I didn't put that much effort in. But at least we got it for now. That's a step up. That was a good step up. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure it out eventually. Until then, I think this will be the end of today's episode. Tomorrow I will not be able to stream. Monday I will not be able to stream probably. And Tuesday I probably will stream, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, 木漏れ日、こんばんは。そして、さようなら。Enjoy your day, guys.